Good evening. It's Natalie Zangon. Tonight I'm going to be speaking about the subject fertility. Yep, you heard me, fertility. Um, many people think that fertility or infertility is something that only affects certain communities, certain class, certain people on certain financial status, certain age groups. So let's clarify that fertility, like infertility issues, difficulty conceiving, can affect anyone from any culture, and it's just very case by case. The intervention, the approach. The amazing thing is that there are many Jewish people from the religious community that don't even know that there's so many services, options, opportunity that could be provided for religious couples that are struggling with fertility issues. So fertility issues, they say it's better not to call it infertility. So we don't want to like label anyone as infertility. So fertility issues becomes more of a significant factor when the couple is older. So when women are ages 34, 35 and above, and they've been intimate, like, 6 months without any contraceptive and no pregnancy has come along, it's a good idea to look into seeing what is going on. Many people assume that any couple that wants at any age can get married and, choose to be pregnant and they will be pregnant. But it doesn't work like that for everyone. There are many couples, like I said, with different age groups and different nationality and different religious levels that do not end up conceiving the time they wanted to. There are amazing organizations such as Bonei Olam, that's based in New York and has places. I have a photo bomber that is also has a base in Israel and also in New York and some other places also. So there are many organizations like Bonei Olam, Pua, and there's also one more, I just A Time, that are fantastic in offering resources, information, halachic approaches that the couple can very easily get the help that they need. There are many interventions that are halachically permitted, but couples just don't know about it. So, especially with couples that practice the laws of Tarat HaMishpacha, the Nida law, there's other factors that goes around that it's a good idea to have a rabbi and their doctors being involved to find out when is the woman ovulating. Is it before the mikveh, after the mikveh? What is happening with her cycle? There are so many ways of finding out. So fertility within the menstruation cycle of 30 days, it's about 1 day out of that whole month that fertility is in its highest chance of happening. So based on that, it makes a big difference to know when is the woman ovulating, when is she on her highest peak of being the most fertile for pregnancy, and also working with the man and finding out, about their situation. So there is so many opportunity and options and resources out there, even for Orthodox couples, that it's very unfortunate not to get the help and just wait and wait and wait. And meanwhile, the clock is kicking. Like, it's like really like it's like when a woman is going through this, it's kind of like investment, like, are you going to just gamble your time away, or you're going to invest it and find out what's your best option and resources that you could find. So I highly recommend you, or if anyone else that's struggling, that's not conceiving, and they want it, obviously you should do your prayers, do your tefillot to God. And meanwhile, also make sure to be in touch with a rabbi that specializes in this. Not all rabbis know about what to do and how to answer. Find someone in your local community that specializes in this and reach out to Bonei Olam, Pua, A Time, just because you're from or practicing, keep Shabbat, kosher, it's newt, and it doesn't happen, doesn't mean you should not be proactive. You need to be as proactive as you can be, and you leave the rest up to Hashem. You do your tefillot, your davening, you're reaching out. But each of us were meant to be blessed in a different way. with the experience of motherhood. May it be easier and bekalut for everyone. And I pray that this Rosh Chodesh ER that just passed today should be full of blessing and healing and goodness for everyone that's waiting and anticipating to be blessed with the blessing of parenthood. But do what you can, do your research, get the help, go out there and be an advocate for yourself in the medical world and amongst the religious Jewish world to get the right help for yourself. This is Natalie Zangon. Thank you so much for watching.